Stop wearing these 15 things. You look out of touch. That loud Hawaiian shirt, the baseball cap that never comes off, the hoodie that belongs in college. Some outfits don't just age you, they make you look out of touch. And yes, the old jeans and cargo shorts are on the list too. Here are 15 things you should stop wearing right now. 15. Baggy jeans. Gentlemen, let's start with baggy jeans. You know the ones we all wore back in the early 2000s? Now, they're faded blue, wide all over, and might even have a hammer loop. When you wore them over 2 decades ago, they were comfortable and felt on trend, but they're now doing you no favours. Baggy jeans will shorten your legs, widen your fame, and honestly, give off the impression that your style hasn't changed since the days of flip phones. That's not what you want to give off at 50 and older. You don't have to give up the comfort of these jeans for comfort. Swap those old baggy jeans for straight leg or slim tapered jeans. Your jeans should follow your shape without clinging, and colours like dark indigo, charcoal grey, or classic black will instantly elevate your style. But while you fish out those old baggy jeans from your closet, don't forget to get rid of the baggy cargo shorts too. 14. Baggy cargo shorts with oversized pockets. Your baggy cargo shorts with oversized pockets have had their day, and now's the time to let them rest. They were practical in the 90s and 2000s, and their deep pockets could hold half the glove compartment. But for a man over 50, they aren't doing anything good to your style. The extra bulk around the hips and thighs will shorten your legs, making you look sloppy instead of sharp. That way, you get clothes that work well with you. So what's the better option? Replace these bulky cargos for tailored chino shorts or lightweight linen drawstring shorts. Keep the length just above the knee, as it's flattering, comfortable, and much cleaner in appearance. Neutral shades like navy, khaki, olive, or stone pair well with polos, Henleys, or a casual button-up. The result is a breezy, modern summer look that feels intentional but relaxed. But when you switch to your formal wear, think twice about putting on that boxy blazer from 30 years ago. 13. Large boxy blazers with padded shoulders. Once upon a time, in Wall Street in the late 80s and 90s, oversized, heavy padded shoulder blazers were sharp. But if you wear them now, it's more like a costume. A boxy fit will swallow your frame, throw off your proportions, and make it look like you borrowed a jacket for a job interview. Consider trading those old blazers for unstructured or softly tailored versions. Look for lightweight wool, cotton, or linen blends that naturally wrap over your frame. The right blazer is meant to hug the shoulders, taper gently at the waist, and end just past the seat instead of being as long as the thigh. This creates a clean and lean silhouette that boosts your self-confidence. When choosing a blazer, it's best to go for versatile colours that will match any other colours, like navy, charcoal, or soft grey. You'll be surprised at how much they'll elevate your look, whether it's a casual event or a work meeting, but wearing a sleek blazer and pairing it with a tie that features golf balls will ruin everything. 12. Novelty ties. You probably have some ties with golf clubs, dancing martinis, Santa Claus, or bright cartoon prints. They might have gotten a laugh at the office Christmas party years ago, but today they now say out of touch. The same goes for shirts with neon checks, bold stripes, and constraint cuffs. Instead, go for timeless sophistication. Think solid colours, subtle textures, and refined patterns like microdots, a classic knit, or grenadine weaves on the tie. Pair them with crisp dress shirts in shades of white, soft blue, and light grey. Combining the right tie with a shirt will elevate your entire look, creating a sharp, balanced impression that's professional, stylish, and effortless. You don't need all these gimmicks to stand out at age 50. Your experience and confidence already do that. Even after you get the right blazer and ties, many men over 50 have trouble choosing the right dress shirt. 11. Too tight or too loose dress shirts. If you have any dress shirts that don't fit properly, now's the best time to throw them out. A shirt that strains at the buttons, pulls at the chest, or chokes at the collar isn't only uncomfortable, but also makes you look like an overgrown child. Meanwhile, a shirt that swallows your sleeves makes you look sloppy and heavy. Even if your jacket and tie looks good, it can ruin your entire outfit. At age 50, don't stop buying yourself new clothes. Instead, invest in well-fitted dress shirts. A good shirt should sit neatly on the shoulders, taper gently at the waist, and finish cleanly at the wrist. It shouldn't feel too loose or tight. Fabrics are also important when choosing a dress shirt. Go for breathable options like poplin broadcloth or cotton linen blends for comfort. Also, stick to timeless shades like crisp white, light blue or pale grey, as they all pair well with suits, blazers or chinos. 10. Gaudy sunglasses. Like other men around 50, you might always want to look good with sunglasses. Well, you have to get rid of your gaudy sunglasses before you can look our age and keep up with the times. These are wraparounds with neon lenses, oversized mirrored shades, or frames with giant logos. They might have felt bold on a spring trip a decade ago, but they only take away from your personality. Loud, cheap-looking sunglasses can actually throw off your whole look, no matter how sharp the rest of the outfit is. And let's be honest, they won't project the confidence you've earned over the years. Instead, go for timeless, well-made frames that complement your face shape and wardrobe. Classics like aviators, wayfarers, or clubmasters never go out of style. Also, choose neutral tints like grey, brown, or green, and if possible, get polarized lenses for function and comfort. Most men over 50 like to pair their ugly sunglasses with logo-heavy and loud graphic t-shirts, but you shouldn't be one of them. 9. Logo-heavy, loud graphic t-shirts. We've all had them. They are shirts with giant brand names across the chest, faded beer logos from a long ago vacation, and those sarcastic, I'm with stupid styles that were funny once upon a time. The truth is, at 50 and beyond, those tees don't read as nostalgic, but it's more like your style hasn't kept pace with the man you've become. And honestly, you're too seasoned to be walking around as a free billboard for a brand. Here's a better option. Go for a clean, well-fitted t-shirt in solid colours, made from quality fabrics like premium cotton, linen or merino. Choose rich, versatile shades like navy, olive, charcoal or stone, as they always pair effortlessly with jeans, chinos or shorts. If you want a little more personality, try a classic Henley or a polo with subtle detailing. All these pieces allow you to look your age. 8. Square-toe dress shoes. Now let's move to some of the shoe problems men over 50 have. Back in the late 90s and early 2000s, square-toe dress shoes were everywhere, and they were considered sleek and modern at the time. But let's be honest, these clunky shoes haven't aged well. They are outdated and heavy, and give the vibe that you haven't updated your wardrobe in decades. If you don't want to let go of some of the timeless options, there are some that never go out of style. Upgrade to round toe or almond toe leather shoes like Oxfords, brogues, loafers, or derbies. All these styles have clean lines, a balanced shape, and instantly display modern sophistication. Stick to versatile tones like deep brown, classic black, or oxblood that can be paired with suits, dress trousers, or smart casual looks. 7. Dad sneakers. As you get rid of your square-toe dress shoes, don't forget to throw your dad sneakers as far away as possible. I'm talking about the big, clunky trainers with thick soles, odd colour combinations, and sometimes even Velcro straps. They might be practical and feel comfortable, but they don't exactly project the sharp, confident image you've earned over the years. Footwear speaks volumes, especially for a man over 50. So you can go for minimalist sneakers with clean lines and versatile colours. Think white leather, grey suede, or navy canvas. All these styles are comfortable enough for daily wear, but sleek enough to pair with different outfits, even a casual blazer. And when you're choosing your shoes, make sure they match your belt, but not the old ones you've been wearing for a decade. 6. Old, worn-out leather belts. Your old, worn-out leather belts have cracked edges, faded colour, stretched out holes, and maybe a buckle that has seen better decades. They've probably been with you through countless occasions, but a tired belt is probably ruining everything else you're wearing. If your belt looks like it's been through too many rounds, it pulls the whole look down. So, throw your old belt away and swap it for a clean, well-made belt in full-grain leather and a classic brushed metal buckle. Wear a brown belt for brown shoes and black belt for black shoes. 5. Dorm room style hoodie. Another piece of clothing that you should stop wearing is your hoodie that looks like it belongs in a university dorm room. It might have a faded college logo, grease stains, or the look of a sweatshirt that's doubled as a napkin and a pillow. We all love comfort, and hoodies deliver on that front. But beyond 50, these oversized hoodies show that you're no longer taking care of your look. Instead of giving up comfort, upgrade it by wearing casual layers. A zip-up hoodie in merino wool or premium cotton will keep the relaxed vibe, but with a hint of maturity. Or take it a step further with a clean crew neck sweatshirt or a lightweight bomber jacket. 4. Baseball caps, bucket hats. Let's take a look at some clothes that used to be popular, and now you might be holding on to them because you think it'll be back in season. Well, even if it is, younger people might look better in a bucket hat than a man in his 50s. A floppy bucket hat makes you look more like you're stuck in old habits than someone who's confident and current. But that doesn't mean you should give up headwear. Instead, go for elevated alternatives. Try a classic flat cap, Panama hat, or fedora, which offers sophistication and sun protection. In cooler months, a simple wool beanie works beautifully. Stick to neutral tones like navy, grey, beige, or brown for versatility. 3. Skinny jeans. We've talked about baggy jeans, but you might go to the other extreme and wear skinny jeans. At 50, that's a big no. A decade ago, they were everywhere. Tight-fitting denim that clung from waist to ankle. But over 50, they don't do much for you. They're comfortable and make your silhouette unbalanced. The good news is that you don't have to give up denim. As we said before, swap those skin-tight jeans for straight-leg or slim-tapered styles. These cuts follow your shape without clinging, giving you clean lines and a polished outline. 2. Hawaiian shirts. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about the classic Hawaiian shirt. They have loud prints, oversized florals, and neon colours splashed across rayon fabric. Sure, they might bring back memories of vacation and summer parties, but over 50, they don't work right. They have bold, busy patterns that overwhelm your look, making it look like you're trying too hard. If you really want to wear patterned shirts, the smarter move is to try out subtle, tasteful prints or textured fabrics. Think lightweight linen or cotton shirts in muted tones, with understated stripes, small checks, or even a minimal floral pattern. 1. Anoraks. And finally, get rid of your anoraks. Those pullover jackets with the big front pocket and drawstrings were everywhere in the 80s and 90s. Back then, anoraks looked youthful for the winter months, but now at 50, they make you look bulky and shapeless. Upgrade to streamlined modern jackets that balance comfort and style. A lightweight bomber jacket, a Harrington, or even a sleek rain jacket in neutral tones like navy, olive, or charcoal do the trick. These also protect from the elements, but with a cleaner, more tailored look that flatters your frame. So which of these pieces are you tossing first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this video with friends who want to stay sharp, current, and never risk looking out of touch.